The top 5% of the people who go sailing through life from one success to another and who, even when they fail at something, shrug it off and head right out again. No matter who the person is or what he does, men and women in sales, business executives, people in all the professions, wives and mothers, students, top people in the armed forces, public servants, men and women in the service of religion, working men and women in all fields of endeavor. Wherever you find a person doing an outstanding job and getting outstanding results, you will find a person with the right kind of attitude. These people take the attitude toward themselves that they can accomplish what they set out to accomplish, that there's no good reason on earth why they can't be competent, successful. They have a healthy attitude toward themselves and, as a result, toward life and the things they want to accomplish.
All right.
They achieve some remarkable
just
things,
a minute.
and they come to be called successful,
just a minute. We're just going to do a little break.
A lot of other things.
We're going to do a little break.
No more brilliant or outstanding than the majority of the people by whom they're surrounded. But they did develop the right attitude. They found their accomplishments not too difficult, and many times surprisingly easy, simply because it seems that so few are really trying, really believe in themselves. Successful people come in all shapes and sizes and in widely varying degrees of intelligence, background, and so on. But they all have one thing in common. They expect more good out of life than bad. They expect to succeed more than they fail. If you want something worthwhile, take the attitude that there are a lot more reasons why you can have it than there are that you cannot, and set out to earn it. Go after it, work at it, ask for it, and 9 times out of 10, you'll get it. Our environment is really a mirror of our mental attitude. If we don't like our environment, we have to change our attitude first. Now, the world plays no favorites. It's impersonal. It doesn't care whether we change or not. Adopting a good, healthy attitude toward life doesn't affect the world and the people in it nearly as much as it affects us. It would be impossible to even estimate the number of jobs which have been lost, the number of promotions missed, the number of sales not made, the number of marriages ruined by poor attitudes. But you can number in the millions the jobs which are held but hated, the marriages which are tolerated but unhappy, all because of people who are waiting for the world and others to change toward them, instead of being big enough and wise enough to at least make a test which will prove beyond any shadow of a doubt where most or at least a big part of the trouble lies. Studies made of the lives of literally thousands of successful people have shown that they radiate confidence, assurance, they expect success, and they get these people by the way they walk, by the way they look and act. They may be short and fat or tall and thin or any combination in between, but they have about them the attitude of success. In the record Greener Pastures, I'll get into this next statement, but right now I want you to realize, if you don't already, that in 5 years or less, you can get right to the top of the work you're now doing. I know this, but the important question here is, do you know this? The minute you do know it, you have this right attitude that I'm talking about. The easiest and most effective means of forming a good attitude habit is to begin to act as though you have a good, positive, expectant attitude toward life. That's right. Begin right now to walk, act, and look as though you belong to this group. If you're already in the top 5%, you'll know what I mean. If you've never tried it, you'll be amazed at what happens. Actions trigger feelings, just as feelings trigger actions. What I'm trying to say is that you must first become, mentally, from an attitude standpoint, that which you wish to achieve. In short, his attitude had been one of success, of expecting success, long before the material, the tangible rewards of success had been earned. For now, remember that a person must act, look, and because of these things, feel successful before the success he seeks can come. Chances are you know people who seem to be what others call lucky. All kinds of good and wonderful things seem to happen to them, and they give the impression of happily sailing through life, having a wonderful time, and getting more accomplished in a year than most people do in 5. Now, it makes no difference how good a person's attitude has been in the past. Anything can be improved upon, and it's the small refinements upon something already good that is great. So here's the test. For the next 30 days, act toward the world, everything and everyone with whom you come in contact, with the attitude which represents the kind of results you want to achieve. That is, if the result you want is more success in what you're doing, act as though you are already in possession of the success you seek. If you want others to treat you with admiration and respect, treat others with admiration and respect first. Have you ever stopped to think of this? Every human being on earth is the
Okay, all right. We have to start anyway. All right, beautiful morning, everybody. Is it afternoon? Please, if you can hear me, I would like you to now go to the chat box. I see a lot of people already sending chats. Okay, when are we starting, please? Have the meeting started? Yes, we are starting right now. So this is about the best time that we are starting. In case some of you are not really, you don't know who are the people behind this. My name is Afolabi Olatunji. I come on here most of the time, TV, radio, to teach and sensitize people on on how to be able to make the most of their life and ensure that they're able to maximize it. I mean, early this morning I was also putting up some write-up on my Facebook and Instagram, also on Twitter, on how you're going to be able to make the most of time. Guys, the truth is that a lot of people talk about value. How do you become more valuable? How do you become 2 times valuable than what you are right now? How do you become 3 times valuable than your present situation, your present state of financial status? And that is why we are here to discuss about how you can also see something, how you can earn while you are in crisis, how you can become 2 times, 3 times valuable while you are in the crisis season. My name is Afolabi Olatunji, and I'm going to be the one to guide you along the way before we introduce our guest trainer and speaker this afternoon. And I'm sure you will have seen from the message that was sent across to you. One of the things that we have been able to do together as in our group Wealth Secret Class is that we may not be able to reach out to you. I don't know you. I may not be able to give you money. A few persons around me that I know, we've been able to do that, and we've been able to reach out to large number of people all across the world. But this time we thought of how can we reach out to massive people. We've been doing this, we've been giving people value, we've been really educating people, we've been giving people value, helping them to learn skill set that will be with them for the rest of their life. Skill set that is giving some people money every single day while we are in this pandemic outbreak. So how do you also benefit from it? And that's why the team of Wealth Secret Class, we came together and say, you see, one of the palliative we're going to be giving out to people is that we're going to be helping people, guide them through this, the global financial market, and how they can also take advantage and tap into it for them to be earning while in crisis. We see a lot of things that has been happening lately about what's going on, in Nigeria, especially if you're in Lagos or Ota. You can see some guys, they call them the 1 million boys. How, those guys are doing it for hungry, because they are hungry. So they say the hungry man is an angry man. And we don't want that situation. So we are now looking at how do we give back to the people. And that's what has prompted us to doing this. And hopefully you're going to be able to maximize and take advantage of this. Like I said, my name is Afolabi Olatunji. I'm a business development consultant and also a security expert. I've been involved in the financial market for over 3 years right now. And I wouldn't tell you that the journey was smooth at first, but thereafter we started seeing the shortcut to it. And we started teaching people not to do the same mistake that some of us did, but how you can actually correct those mistakes and do the shortcut to be able to give you much more value. So this afternoon, this noon, we are coming up with something better. I hope you remember from the messages that was sent across to every one of you is that we said we're going to be having a session that will start from 12 noon, and also we're going to be having the second session by 4 p.m. So we are kick-starting because we wanted to make sure everything is fine. And we are quite aware that some of the people could not connect right now because they are not aware of the password that the Zoom that we are using now is actually is asking them to do. So the password is being sent across. The number will keep increasing, but we don't want to waste the time, okay? We know what is called time management. We don't want to keep you waiting, especially the guest speaker, because it's somebody that really, he has several meetings online. And the good thing is that we said we have to really groom people. So we started by also, telling people yesterday, I think it was about 3 different messages that was sent across everybody, okay? 3 different messages were sent across everybody just to train you, guide you on how you can be part of this training. So we are getting started, notwithstanding. So I hope you have your notepad. I hope you have your pen. I hope you are ready. You got to be prepared. You got to see yourself really maximizing the best of this training. You see, one of the person that is part of this Wealth Secret class team, that's the person of is a serving honorable in Lagos State, government. So, and he's also part of it. So he is also, he wants you to know that, your life can be better. Your life can be better. And that is why we're doing this. I remember when I started, I 10,000 naira to me then was a big deal. I can't even boast of 10,000 naira. It was so serious that, I look at my bank account and I look at the reality of life. I see that my present state of bank account could not meet up with that reality. And I was looking for the perfect opportunity to help me skyrocket, take me from that level of not having to the level of having. And I just came across this phenomenal gentleman, this guest speaker that is going to be coming to also give you the same thing, because you will still get more from me. But why about you hearing from the person that also, show me the way, okay? This person, I call him an angel. I call him an angel. He told me that time 3 years ago, he said, Afolabi, how about you looking into this? This is a platform that I was supposed to set up in Nigeria. Matter of fact, this platform is what gave birth to every other forex trading platform that you ever hear or you've been hearing about in Nigeria, okay? So right now you have several training platforms, a lot of people coming up with different strategy, different architecture, but trust me, guys, why about you also getting to learn from the master to where the other platform has been able to acquire the same skills? And that's why we are here. That's why we're here to give you the best of everything. That's why we're here to guide you through the steps, the process of how you can also tap into the global financial market. A lot of people will be skeptical. A lot of people, maybe some of you hearing me right now, you might have lost money. You might know people that have lost money in trading. Maybe some people have been scammed, and that's the truth. We cannot help that situation. But the truth is that you believe you know the forex market. You know that this is a platform or this is an industry where governments, individual, edge point, everybody is tapping into it. I say, can I tell you something? Even last month alone, in our own company, in our organization, we have over 30,000 people that came in. Right now, they are learning. While they are learning, they are also making money. And that's the good thing. I mean, I was in the market earlier this morning and I was trading because I do more of crypto trading, and I've been able to clear way nothing less than $150 before even starting this call. And the proof is there on my mobile phone. This mobile phone, that's where I make it. I've moved from a level where, I cannot ask people, because when you keep asking, people will not even help you. The issue of life is serious. It's serious whether you win or lose. It's serious whether your life change or not. It's serious whether you succeed or not. And the day you start seeing the issue of life very seriously, that's the day the change will come into your life. Life will not give to you what you want. Life will not give to you what you need. Life will give to you what you truly deserve. So we have to change from where we are. And what you deserve is where you are right now, unfortunately. So how do you make a difference? How do you make a change the day you say yes? And I can tell you, if today is the day you are going to be saying yes, that is the day the change is going to come into manifestation. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to go along. As I'm about to introduce to you the guest speaker that is going to be taking us on this journey and be teaching us step by step on how we can also maximize and take advantage of the best platform ever. The truth is that this opportunity, you don't need to leave your house. The truth is that when you grab this skill set, you don't need to beg anybody again for any help, okay? Don't beg anybody. Don't ask anybody. Don't be a liability to anybody again. What you need to focus on is that how you can also grab that skill, how you can be more knowledgeable, how you can have that in-depth understanding. They said the level of your understanding is what determines the level of your standing. So you have to understand that you have to go down before you can rise up in life. And the going down is the discipline that is coming into it. So you have to discipline yourself. Successful people have to discipline yourself. The discipline is the knowledge that you will learn. The discipline is, how do I learn it? You know, am I willing to learn it? What is my willingness to learn times my willingness to earn? It's very important. Most people don't know that in the word learn, you have the word earn buried inside it. If you cancel the first letter, L, you will see that earning is what you have inside. So it means that it takes learning before you can start earning. Some people never believe that, you know, to earn something in life, you have to be a ritualist. No, you don't have to be a political office holder. And it can start from today. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you this guest that is about to take us on this journey. Trust me, I need you to be prepared. I need you to really be mentally prepared. I need you to see yourself that you are ready for it. You have to make sure you write. Don't say, I will retain everything. Don't say, I'm going to have everything. I can see some people, please, I suggest offering who are topless because their home should be advised to put on something as mutual respect for others. Okay, I really don't know what that means. Okay, so I can't really interpret more of the messages because we have to go into the business of the day. We will be having the next session come in the afternoon. We will have corrected those that couldn't join. We're looking at average of about 500 people on the call this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to really make welcome. I want you to help me make welcome. This phenomenal gentleman, this is somebody that, you know, last 3 years ago, I came, you know, like we've known each other for many years. We've tried a lot of things. But, you know, 3 years ago, this man told me, he said, Afolabi, you need to see an opportunity. In short, I was in that state of disbelief. I was in the same state where you are right now, where you believe that nothing works, where you believe that everything in life is a scam, where you believe that until you do politics, until you rob people, until you do something illegal, that's where you can make money. Until you have to do some quickie things at your place of work, that's where you can make money. But let me tell you something, this man proved to me that those things, you know, it's none of those, that you can become whatever you think about. It makes me understand that everything starts from the thought, the mind. So if you believe that your life is going to change with anything that you know your hand finally doing, he said your life can change. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is no other person than Mr. Idowu Folarin. Now, let me tell you something. He is a chairman leader in this industry that we are calling the global financial market via a platform we call the I Am Mastery Academy. You know, a chairman leader means that he has been able to train a lot of traders, a lot of people to be earning more money and seeing that their life have changed before he can attain that level. And so therefore the company is also paying him nothing less, rewarding him. Let me use the word reward because he's making money every single day. Anytime I see him, I just see everything about him, money, 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 money. And he keeps going from every level. When I say that I'm about chasing him, he just keeps dumping me in that level. So ladies and gentlemen, this man is a chairman leader that has helped a lot of people become a better trader right now. And he's also a master trader. When I mean master trader, when it comes to trading, he has all the knowledge that is required. So the only thing you want to do is to pay attention. This is somebody that has helped me too, and I believe that is capable of helping you. Ladies and gentlemen, without further talk, without us delaying this call, without us holding on to this training this afternoon, can you help me type the code 101010, like put 1010 in the chat box to make welcome the person of Mr. Idowu Folarin. So please type in the code triple 10. Just go to the chat, type triple 10. I want to see everybody. I can see almost 150 people on this call. 150 people need to type triple 10. 150 people punch triple 10. Go to the chat box. If you don't punch triple 10, it's not going to teach you. It's not going to show you how it goes. Okay, I can see the triple 10 popping up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let it keep going. We are looking at 150 people popping triple 10 to make welcome this phenomenal trader, chairman leader, Mr. Ido Folarin. Over to you, sir. Are you there, Mr. Ido Folarin?
Absolutely, I'm here, Mr. Folabi. Super morning to everyone on the call here. I'm excited to be on the call with you this morning. I want to appreciate you for bringing me on to have a talk with the people on this call. First, I want to celebrate this person, Mr. Folabi, a super leader with our company today who has helped a lot of people to attain success at the level today. He's with us on this company today. He has attained a rank where he's doing well, averaging a residual income of $2,000 to $5,000 without his trading today. So I want to celebrate you once again, Afolabi. I'll talk more about you. Once again, good morning to everyone on this call. And I like to use the word happy lockdown because it's not negative for some of us. So it's a happy lockdown for us.
Yeah,
so very quickly, I want to take you through what has really helped a lot of people, starting with my life. I found an opportunity 3 years ago. And today, looking back today, the decision I made to be part of this opportunity has been the best for me so far in my life. And so this morning, I'm going to share with you how this has affected my life, particularly at this time that we are globally and locally as a country as well. And let me start by letting us to understand that you really desire to change your finances. That is why you came on this call. And I want you to have the right mentality, the right mindset for you to be able to grasp what I'll be sharing with you today. I have one guarantee. It's not a financial guarantee. The guarantee is if you will do what I ask you to do today, I promise you what I'm about to share with you is much more capable of transforming your financial future. I said that because I'm not just saying that because it has done, okay, somebody's sharing the screen here. I think I have to stop that so I can share mine. So whoever is sharing the screen, please stop sharing the screen so I can share my screen. So what I want you to do is to pay attention. I see people posting, chatting, oh, go straight to the point. My data is finished. Data is off. Data is like that. That is the reason why you need this opportunity. I need you to know that you need to get to the point whereby data will never be a problem for you in your life anymore. I used to have that problem some years back, but data has never been my problem anymore. I'm married by the grace of God, and I have 3 children. I used to work with an engineering company. Today, I don't work for that company anymore because now I work for myself. Right from the comfort of my home, I earn my own residual income. And so I want to share with you how you can get to that state. Afolabi has decided to make a beautiful decision to help a lot of people, particularly at this time. And I think a lot of people need to hear this right now. Why do you need to hear this? First, listen to me. The global world is right now going through a pandemic. And as a result of that, all economies have been shut down. Now, the aftermath effect of that will result into recession. Nigeria as a country is going to hit a big recession. Why do I say so? The country that we all belong depends solely on oil. We all know that the country depends on oil. And if they depend on oil, just 2 days ago, including yesterday, global oil, the US oil, just plunged down into $10 per barrel. Before now, the drop as a result of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, led the price to drop. But yesterday, 2 days ago, US oil went down to $10 and below per barrel. What does that mean for Nigeria? Huge recession. That is it. When recession is coming right now, inflation will be more, the price of things will go up. Take a look, dollar is increasing every day right now as against Naira. Right now, dollar is around 400 to 420. Let me tell you something, dollar will get to 500 with what is going on right now. When it gets to 500, it will come down again, it will go back again, to come down to that 400 range again. So what is the wisdom in for us right now? The country, Nigeria, has decided to lock us down so as to contain this pandemic. So the result of this, many businesses are down and all of that. When they open the economy back, what is going to happen? First, many companies have discovered the power of online business right now. They've discovered that technology can replace a lot of people. As a result of that, many people are going to lose their job. Many of the people that are home right now are not going to resume back to the same job they left. Many people are going to, their salary will be slashed off 50%. Some people will be given compulsory leave without pay. So many things are going to happen right now. So what do you want to do? You want to be in control of your own economy. You want to be in control of your own finance. That is why you need to take a look at what we are about to tell you right now. While we're in lockdown, some of us are not locked down economically. Every day we are earning. Every week we are sending to the bank. So how will you feel from the comfort of your home? Why other people are crying? Why other people are complaining? What is the government doing for us? What is the palliative measure that they are putting in place? Look at other countries. Look at what London did. Look at what US government did. And all of that, you're waiting for your own government? You can't live your life depending on your government. I'm telling you, Dries, your government is not going to, the government is not going to help you live the kind of life you want to live. So what you want to do is to take control, take charge of your own economy, take charge of your own finance by getting rid of something that people who are controlling their own life are doing right now. Take a cue from that and say, I want to be part of this. And very quickly, I'd like to let you know that we've been part of this. It's been 3 to 4 weeks right now that we've been on lockdown right now. And I tell you, why other people, almost every day, I get a phone call, I get a text message, I get a WhatsApp message. Please, we don't have food again. We don't have this at home. Please help me and all of that. And I'm just grateful to God for making me a vessel today. So what has helped me is what I want to share with you. I brought in Afolabi, and I'm grateful for what this has transformed in his own life, and decided to also share this with you today. So I found a company from the US that created a platform that allows people to tap into the largest financial market in the world. And I decided to do this today, and this enabled me to earn, one platform gave me 3 income streams. Now, for me to explain this to you, I need to just take you through this slide, and I'll go into some basic and explain to us fast so you can understand what I'm talking about right now. Let me just share with you my slides so you can have an understanding of what I'm talking about. Okay, my slide is not moving. I need to make it move. I think my slide is moving now. If you can see the slide moving, I'll need you to type 222. All right. Okay, I like to start from this side of this slide because all of that thing, I know many of us are already affected by that. But right here, I want to emphasize here. This is talking about the cash flow quadrant, and this explains the 4 ways every one of us on this call are earning today. Every one of us on this call, the way we earn, this chart explains how every one of us earn. And all over the world today, we are over 7 billion today. Out of the 7 billion of us on the face of the planet, 60% of the people are still working for some people to earn their living. What does that mean? They leave the house 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., they go to work and come back 4 to 5 a.m. That means they are 9 to 5 people. They give out 8 to 9 hours of their time every day for them to be able to make their living. And this is what we found out. We did a research on rich and wealthy people, people that are living their dreams, people that are living their desire today. How many of them are working for someone? Nobody. All the rich and wealthy people you can ever find on Food Magazine, you can ever find on Fortune 500, there is no single one person that is working for somebody. So today, if you're in this category of people, 60% working for someone, you need to start to think right now on this call what the next step is for you. And as you begin to see that, okay, this is not the way out, they begin to rush to the next side of the quadrant, which is the self-employed. And these people say, I don't want to work for anybody. I can find something to do for myself. And they began to design their own, people like lawyers, doctors, etc., and all of that. Obviously, these people, they form 35%. They make money, but the truth is they never have the time to enjoy the work that they created for themselves. So we categorize this 95% of these people under what we call the survivor category. Why are they surviving? Because they only have 5% of the global wealth to share. And tell me, when you have 95% of the people going for 5%, what do you think will happen? Struggle, competition, survivor mode, the survival of the fittest. All of that is what is going to be happening there. And that is why a lot of people today, you see how it is out there. People are strong-faced trying to submerge their people and all of that. So today, opportunity we're introducing to you is going to take you from the 95% quadrant into the 5%, the right side of the quadrant. And that is where I want you to pay attention to. On the 5% side, we have 4% people categorized as business owner. The business owner people have something unique that the 95% does not have. What do they have? They created for themselves a system that allows them to generate wealth. Whether they are there or they are not there, the system generated for them. Guys, I tell you, this is one thing that I've found that's working for me today. I'm earning almost every day today. I don't have to be there. The government, state government locks us down not to go out. So the rich and wealthy people create a system. The system allows them to earn, whether they are there or not. They do this other thing. I needed to pay attention to that. They said they look for the word leverage. They realize that they need to leverage on these 4 things. And if you're on this call today, these 4 things are not working for you, you need to think. What am I talking about? The rich and wealthy people learn how to leverage on other people's time. They realize 24 hours is not enough for them to create the wealth and the future they desire. So they leverage on other people's time. They leverage on other people's efforts. They leverage on other people's idea. Smart and good people, they come up with brilliant idea. Rich and wealthy people leverage on this. And the last thing that they do, they leverage on other people's money. All the wealth that Aliko Dangote have today, the expansion of his business into all African countries is not his money alone. Rich and wealthy people leverage on other people's money. So other people's money need to work for you to become the kind of person you want to become in life today. And now these 2 is what our opportunity have for you today. And the last part is the investor quadrant. The 1%, I love that so much because only 1% discovered that secret. The secret of investment, the secret of allowing your money to work for you. The person that brought me into this business is my coach and mentor. He's 36 years old. This person is earning $1.2 million as I speak with you every right now. He said to me, he said, guess what the poor people do? He said, every morning, poor people go about looking for how they want to earn. Every day, that's the mentality they go about with. He said, but this is what the rich and wealthy people do. The rich and wealthy people look at the little they have in their hand, they find out to multiply it. They look for how $10 or $10 can become 100, 100 can become 1,000, 1,000 can become 10 and 100 and millions and go about that way. That is what we have for you today. Today, we discover a fastest platform, a fastest place to multiply money in the world, the fastest place to multiply money all over the world today. That is the foreign exchange market. The foreign exchange market is where the rich and wealthy people multiply their money today. On this call, many of us might have heard the word foreign exchange, popularly called Forex. Forex. This is a global platform that allows everybody to multiply their money without being physically exchanging the money. How does it work? When we talk about foreign exchange, we are talking about exchanging one country currency, because every country, they have their unique currency that is spent. Nigeria, we deal with Naira in our country. If you go to the UK, it's pound, US is dollar. They deal with cedis. So every country has a unique currency. So on the foreign exchange platform, we exchange one country currency for another country currency. So this foreign exchange platform of the market today is where the rich and wealthy people play today. You see, a lot of people don't know this market, so they call it all manner of names. I need you to understand that the foreign exchange market, that is where the government of the world, they operate through their central banks. All the central banks of the world, they are in the foreign exchange market. Major banks, Morgan Chase, all of them, name them. Now, name all of these hedge fund companies, the big money management companies, they are in the foreign exchange market. The big players that you see in Fortune 500 today, they are there. The likes of Larry Page, the likes of Richard Branson, George Soros, Bill Gates, what's it right now? All of them, they are there. This is what they do. So the foreign exchange market is classified as the largest financial market in the entire world today. There is no liquid market like the foreign exchange market. Why do we say so? The market is exchanging every day $6.6 trillion. As at the time this slide was designed, you can see $5.3 trillion on my slide. But current estimations are said to us the market is changing $6.6 trillion in a day. That is huge. Think about it. The market is 24 hours in a day. It runs from Sunday night to Friday night. You have access to $6.6 trillion 5 times in a week, 24 hours. That means you can wake up 2 a.m. and take your share from 6.6 trillion. You can wake up 5 a.m. You can choose to do it 12 noon. You can choose to do it 4 anytime. You have access to $6.6 trillion. Guys, what do you want? I've never seen any opportunity in the world. I've never seen any market in the world that give me access like this, 24 hours a day, 5 times in a week. And now you can operate this market without you holding physical cash. We have another emerging market coming up to call the digital currency market today. This is a market that turns over $1 trillion in a day. You can access this market 7 times in a week, Sunday, Monday. The world is going digital. Everything that is caused the pandemic to revolve around digital. You need to think about that right now. How you can become digitally inclined. You can have access to this as well. Most of the digital currency you don't know about. The popular one you know is just the Bitcoin. I'm telling you that over 2,000 cryptocurrency today that you can tap into today. This platform will give you access to that. And now what did we do? The company I represent from the US called IAM Mastery Academy put together a global learning, an online learning platform called the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. That is why Shino, that is why Chooks today, that is where all of you can learn about this market today. From the foundation to the intermediate and to the advanced level. You see, online you can get all manner about this market. I tell you, what you get from the foreign exchange market, from the Foreign Mastery Academy, from this company today, is much more than what you will get on those places here. In my view, the most valuable product this company has put together is this Foreign Exchange Academy. That is what has changed me today. Why do I say so? Every one of us want to earn money. Every one of us want to become a millionaire, but nobody is thinking of, do I have the skill set of a millionaire? Which platform can give me the kind of million that I desire in my life? Do I have the skill to that? Oh, you want to become like Messi. Can you play football like Messi? Age is not on your side anymore. You don't have the platform anymore. But this is a platform today that irrespective of your age, I tell you, you can earn way more than Messi on this right now. Now, the only thing no one can take away from you that we have discovered, these are the skills that you have to yourself. The skill you need today is the skill that can give you $1. I'm telling you. And this is the academy that will give it to you. We put together a 72 hours video. Everything comes in a very short form, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, from your own comfort zone, from your laptop, from your phone. You can access this video in animation form that tells you what is foreign exchange market, what are the histories, what are the participants, what are the terminologies, all of that from your comfort of your home. Now, let me ask you right now, we are on lockdown. I don't know if they're going to call this off next week or they're going to extend it. If we have 72 hours video for you to watch, if you're really serious about you changing your finances, do you think you will discipline yourself to give yourself all the discipline and go through this thing in 2, 3, 4 days? If you have 24 hours in a day, if I were you, I know that if I can learn this thing, if I can shorten the gap for myself, if I can collapse time in my favor and get a skill that will give me access every day to $6.6 trillion, I will take my share. Let me ask you on this call, how many of us would like to earn $100 in a day? Please, if you like to earn $100 in a day, type 100 there. You would like $100 in a day. Let me see you type $100 there, $100. Just to what I'm saying. How much do you think $100 is today in your own current currency? $100 today is about 40,000, if not more than that. And you learn a skill that you don't leave your house. You don't need to go and pay anything much like that. And over this period of pandemic, over this period of lockdown, and you have that skill that give you $100. $100 in a week, that will be $500. What if you can increase your skill and all of that? That's what the academy is going to do for you as well. We have other academy like the high frequency that you don't need that right now because it has to do with volatility. We have the one for the digital currency that you can learn as well. I talked about the digital currency, and we have the one for the home-based business. The home-based will teach you how to earn residual income. What do you need now? You need residual income. And I'm going to be talking about that. Because residual income, many people don't understand it. What do we mean by residual income as against passive income? Many people are so comfortable with passive income. With passive income, you can't live your life now because your passive income is halted right now in lockdown because you're not actively involved, so the income stops. So you need a residual income that has to do with you not being there physically. A residual income that allows you not to be there, and you will earn. That is the academy that we have for you right now. We have one beautiful product with the Go Live. It's an online TV whereby you will have access to educators live. They are telling you what is going on in the market real time. Earnings. And you can be mentored by these people, and you will have access to the market at any time, and they will be giving you trade setup that will allow you to win big with this opportunity as well. Now we have different strategies from this company to allow you to earn while you are learning. There are different strategies like the Harmony Scanner, the Levels, the Gold Cup, the Swipe Trade, the Pivots, the Vibrator. All these strategies and tools will enable you to be earning while you are learning. We have the one we call Learn on the Go, Learn and Earn on the Go. These are simple applications you will download on your phone. All you need to master is to copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Please, how many of us can copy and paste it? How will you feel that you copy, paste, and you earn money? I just copy from one application, I paste it on the other application, and I've earned dollars. How many of us can do that on this call, please? Type a yes, yes, yes on this call. You can copy and paste. I'm going to be copying from this application and paste it on this application, and I've earned money. It's as simple as that with some of these tools that we have that will be introducing to you right away. And very quickly, you access this on our platform, we call the Elo Center. And we have a lot of testimonies that are abounded from different countries, different continents, from the Latinos. Right now, we have this Monica Tapia, how our life has changed with our platform. This guy from the Trinidad and Tobago, he has changed the entire life there. He's just 36 years old. We have Michael from the US and many other testimonies that are abounding every day. Guess what? I know in no time, the testimony we want to put, the face we want to put is you. Today, I have my own testimony. What you want to have on this screen right now is your own testimony to be able to share. And many people are rightly now asking us, Oga, how do we start this business? That is the question that is going on right now. How can I get started with this opportunity? I want to share with you how to get started. I want to share with you how we have put in place some plans on how to help you to start to earn right now, right immediately with us. The plan that we put together, or how, first and foremost, this is how you get started. We have different packages for you to start up with. We have the foreign exchange package, we have the high frequency package, we have the digital currency package, and the elite package. Now, as an expert now, the package to start you with is the foreign exchange package. The foreign exchange package comes with a startup cost of $235, which with the conversion rate in Nigeria today, that will cost you about $100,000. Now, what comes with this package is the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy that I talked about, the Go Live TV, the Harmony Scanner, and some other tools. It has a monthly subscription of $175, and that is after your first month of engagement, and that has to continue that way. Now, let me tell you, we've put together plans for you on how to handle all of this. As you begin to learn and increase your knowledge, you have other tools that you can earn, that can add on to increase your earning capacity. Now, for someone says, Mr. Folani, I can look for how to get that $100,000 to start, but the monthly subscription might be a concern for me. We put together for you a program that can help you to take care of your monthly subscription once you start up. You can be free with us once you can master this system. What the company did, they said, look, 2 and free. Chooks. The company said today, let's say you join us today is 23rd, between today 23rd and May 23rd. If Chooks can get 2 of his friends, if Chooks want to change 2 of his friends' life, and he put them on this platform, they did what Chooks did, Chooks become free. As long as these 2 people are active anytime, Chooks is free. Have access to all of the tools that will be helping him to earn money every day in $6.6 trillion. If Chooks can get 2 of his friends that will join him. Actually, I said Chooks, in essence, Chooks want to help 2 people. That's what we do. Now, I want to share with you the other side that brings to us the residual income. I love this so much because the way this thing has transformed people's life, I can't stop talking about it anymore. Now, the first part I just said to you right now has to do with you earning from the foreign exchange platform, whereby right from the comfort of your home with your own phone, you have acquired a skill that allows you to earn on your own. But I want to take it further right now to help you to see that while you are earning there, that is one stream. Another stream is there for you, though the company make it optional. The company says Chooks doesn't have to do this. Chooks, ultimately, we want Chooks to learn how to earn in the market. But if Chooks feels that he wants to earn additional extra income, he can take a look at this. But I'm advising Chooks because today, this part I've changed so many people's life, including my life. I will share with you. It's called the IBO, which simply means independent business partner with the company. In other words, you want to become a partner with the company by saying, look, I will share the news on how people can become free in the largest market with you. I will tell people that, look, there's a platform that you can learn things on your own and become financially free. And in doing that, the company is simply rewarding Chooks. Please, how many of us would like to do that kind of a thing? Telling people, you are helping people to discover a secret they don't know about, a secret that they are ignorant about. And in doing that, they're rewarding you, just like I'm talking to you right now. The company says, once you take that step with a $17, that is, you have indicated an interest, because the company doesn't want to force anybody to do that. But once you upgrade with a $17, the company knows that, okay, Chooks is indicating, I want to be your partner. And in becoming our partner, the company said, this is how we're going to reward you, Chooks. Going forward, everybody Chooks talk to, Chooks go to talk to the next person, they reward Chooks with a one-time commission, one-time payment of $25. Say, thank you. It's like thanking Chooks for bringing Afolabi, thanking Chooks for bringing me in. Chooks take $25. Now, the good part is there's no limit to the number of people Chooks can bring in. If Chooks decide to bring 100 people, guess what? They will pay Chooks 100 times $25 one-time payment. Now, the payment doesn't stop there. It continues this way. The company says, what if Chooks personally talk to 3 people? If Chooks introduced 3 people, now Chooks has brought himself to the real level that I call residual income. I've been talking about residual. Residual is the thing you do once that brings money every now and then. That is the first level. Chooks introduced 3 people, the company begins to pay Chooks $150 every month. Chooks, do you have 3 people you want to change their life at all? Right now, do you know how many people are confused? Do you know how many people are in panic right now about the economic situation? Do you know how many people are every day not know how to have the next square meal? Do you know how many people do you want to help, Chooks? If you can find 3 people, this has opened the door for you for residual income of $150, which is $60,000 every month. And you have access to this of $60 every week. Divided by 4, the company pay you weekly. Now, if the 3 people you brought, if they choose to do the same thing, or you personally now accumulate your group, the people under you to 12, get me right. Chooks doesn't have to bring 12 people. Chooks can only bring 3 or 4 people. We, as a group here, we can equally place people under Chooks. It will be counted for Chooks. All the company want to see that, they want to see that Chooks has 12 people under him. The company says, Chooks, you are now qualified for $600. That is the level called Platinum 600. Guys, $600 in Nigerian equivalent today is $240,000. Chooks has not left home in the money and returned back 5 p.m. Chooks probably just picked his contact and gave a call. 3, 4 people said yes. They got value. They talked to their friends. They grow into 12. We place other people under Chooks. Now they are paying Chooks 240,000 naira every month. Mind you, this has nothing to do with the trading Chooks is doing. I don't know how much Chooks has made in the market today. Like as I'm talking to you right now, this is it. I'm making money right now. You can see my screen is showing blue. I'm earning dollars while I'm talking to you right now. This has nothing to do with the talk I'm talking. For me talking to you, I would get to where I am paid right now. But I just look at the market. I placed some trade before I got into this call, and my trade is already into profit right now. That has nothing to do with the 600 Chooks is earning. Now, what if Chooks personally now in organization grow? They accumulate to 30. The company says once they can find 30 people. Always remember that Chooks is not the ones bringing the old 30 people. We can place some people under him, 12 to 18 people. They will count it for Chooks like he was the one who brought everybody. And they'll be paying Chooks $1,000, which is $400,000. I started earning here my very first week. No, in my how many weeks did I start earning this? My 3rd week, I started earning $1,000 with this company. The very first, I earned $150. 5 days after, I began to earn $600. My 3rd week, I began to earn $1,000. Now the company says if Chooks organization or people under him grows to 75, they are paying Chooks $2,000. Guys, I need you to start to think what this can do. I'm not bringing 75 people. I probably introduced 3, 4, 5 people. But these people grew to 75 because they were being given value, and my income grows to $2,000, 800,000. How many of us have been with a company, with a business, or with somebody for a year right now? Do you know that your organization can grow into 75 in 1 month? The people under you can grow to this in less than 2 months, and you'll be earning 800,000. What if they grow to 225? The moment they go to 225 people, you've attained the level they call Platinum 5,000. That is $2 million for you, 2 million naira for you every month, $5,000 for you every month. You know, I'm used to dollars. So 2 million naira, because $5,000 is equivalent to 2 million. With that, you are a big boy in Lagos, in Nigeria. You can live your dream. At that level, when I got to that level, I started seeing my dream becoming a reality. Then you move to the next level that we call Chairman 10. Then your organization has grown to 500. Now they are paying you $10,000, 4 million in a week, 1 million every week. Please tell me, how many of us can manage just 1 million in a week? How many of us will manage 4 million in a month? Let me see you type something there. You can manage 4 million in a month, type something there. That's what I found out. And now we begin to grow to $25,000 with 1,250 people. We grew to $50,000 with 2,500 people. You grow to $100,000 with 5,000 people. We grow to $250,000 with 15,000 people. And you now grow to $500,000 with 30,000 people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce to you on this call. Just yesterday, a 24-year-old guy, a student, hit this highest level in our company. His name is Bryce Thompson. This guy is still a student. This guy is earning $500,000 right now with our company. I mean, $500,000 just sharing this opportunity with students. This guy has grown his organization to 30,000, and the company is paying a student of 24 years old $500,000, which is 200 million Nigerian money. Tell me, please. Just this past 2 weeks, our company has helped over 30 people to earn over 4 million in a month. Just this under this lockdown, people ranging from $10,000 to $25,000 to $50,000 to $100,000, and just yesterday we broke a $500,000 at 24 years old with this. Guys, I don't want to dwell much on this. This is a thing that you have to decide if you want to do. Our major goal is to teach you how to trade right now and how you can start to earn money with the trading platform. But when we find something good, we decide to share with a lot of people. And the company in the US said, for sharing with this, we have created an earning capacity for you, and that's what I'm doing with you right now. That's the second way to earn. I want to share with you the third way to earn right now. How many of us want to know the third way? Please type 3. If you want me to tell you the third way I earn with this company, type 3 on the chat box right now. You want to know the third way? I've shared with you 2 ways I earn right now. You want to know the third way? And this third way is so simple. We have to come into Nigeria and look for a local content. We have to look for a local, let me use the word local content. We need to look for what can suit our people in Nigeria here. We found out that not everybody would like to learn the same way. Our learning capacity differs. You see, the way people learn different from the way these people learn. So we do something that can allow everybody to start to earn the same way, because over the past 3 years, we see how the earning capacity differs for a lot of people. So people join us today, the next week they begin to earn. While some people are still on the platform for 1 month, 2 months, they are still learning. So we designed a system that allows you to join today, and tomorrow you fund your trading account, you start to earn tomorrow. Please listen to me. I said you are joining us today. Tomorrow you fund your trading account. You have not yet mastered the market, but you are earning. Please, how many of us would like that kind of a thing? Let me see you type 55 on the chat box. You want me to show you that you like it? That I joined today. You mean I should fund my account and tomorrow I'll start to earn? Yes, that's what I mean. If you like it, please type 55 on the chat box right now. That's what we did. That's what Nigeria wants. Nigeria wants now. Please, I want to earn now. That's what they said to us. I don't know how I can go through this thing. It's going to take me time. I said, okay. So it's what true. We did is that we realized that we now designed a platform we call the Master Trader. We said all of our members who are coming to learn on their own, the ultimate goal that we want to make you to have the skill to yourself. Okay, that program says go and fund your live account like you're the one that would trade, but you are not the one that would trade your account. Your account will be connected to a source we call Master Trader. These are experts who have learned the market. So the market, this expert will be trading his own account. Whatever he's doing is reflecting on your own account. So the master trader earns 1% now, you earn 1%. He earns 2% now, you earn 2%. He earns 10%, you earn 10%. He earns 100%, you earn 100%. Please, I want to ask on this platform, how many of us we have a system like that? Remember, you come in, you want to start to learn on your own, but at the end of the month, your money in your trading account has given you 10%. How many of you would like that? If you see 10%, how many of us would like 10%, please? How many of us would like 10%? Now, you would like 10%. I did not do anything. I just connected my account. And my account generated 10% for me. Please, if that is good, help me. If that is cool by you, help me type good. What about if you lost? If you lost, you also have the same loss as well. If you lost 2%, you have a drawdown of 2%. If you have 10% loss, you have 10%. But guess what? Over the past couple of months right now, averagely, I'll get to that. I'm going so right now. So my money is increasing here. This thing is just increasing. I'm super happy. Don't mind me as I'm talking. I'm looking at my trade as well. I'm looking at the dollars is increasing. So right now, what if we increase it right now?
We'll collect tithes. Tithes is collect.
You collect your tithes. Don't worry. What if we do 15%? Would that be better? Would that be better? What if we do 15%? I need you to type better. Now, it's no longer 10%. What if it goes to 15%? Absolute. What is the assurance, bro? Good, I'm coming right now. Good. Guys, I've been in this right now for the past 3 years. I'm not coming forward right now to tell you anything right now. Guys, what we did right now for you, we designed a program right now that is delivering for you 20% in the month. I'm not telling you right now, 20% in the month. You connect your trading account, what a master trader is going to average for you on your own platform is 20% minimum every month, while you are still learning how to trade. This is what we decide to do for our members. This Nigerian content, the leadership, think about it. What can we help? How can we help our members? Remember, the company from the US, they just give us a trading platform. They give us 2 to trade. But we saw that this thing is not equal amongst us. But right now, design this program, and averagely over the past couple of months, our master trader, remember this is an expert, has been delivering for every member right now, minimum 20% in a given month. Now, this is how it works. This is the slide of the master trader right now. What we did was that we designed this and we said, every member that's going to join us, take a look at this. Okay, dollar is no longer 360, so the equivalent is not this amount. The current rate is 400 plus and all that. So every member will register with the platform. They go and fund your account with a minimum of $500, maximum $10,000. So what we did, we connect your trading account. You have access to your money. You are the owner of your account. We don't have access to your money. You can withdraw your money at any time. We are not in control. What we are just doing that we just connect your account to its source. Whatever that one is doing is reflecting your account. So you can withdraw your money at any time. You have full control of your money. So the master trader has a target of gaining in the market every week 5%. That is a conservative trader with a target of 1% in a day. If you have to look at that, that's conservative. He's not an aggressive trader. So it goes into the market, target 5% in a week. He compounds that the following week. That becomes for us in a given month 20%. Now, if you look at this chart with $500, it begins to grow. If you look at the 3rd week, that is the 14th week, that is 3 months' time, this money has doubled. $500 has doubled into $1,000. That's what we've been doing for our members, where they are learning. So the one who says, okay, I will come in, I don't have money to pay my subscription next month, and I don't want to talk to people, they put good money here, they earn money here every month to take care of their bills. The one who have pressure of learning because of his house and bill, they put money here, they earn money every week to pay rent, to pay school fees. That's what we've been doing. Take a look at, let's say you put in $2,500 right now. Let me do $2,500 right now. $2,500. $2,500, look at what it has come into. Your first week, he give you 5%, that's $125. Second week, compounded into it, you are making $131 in addition. Your money begins to grow. In a given month, $2,500 has become $2,900. By the 3rd month, $2,500 have become $5,000, ladies and gentlemen. What if you put $10,000? A man put in $5,000 yesterday with us. He went to go and phone $5,000. Look at that. The first week target is $250. In the first month, $5,000 has become $6,000. The man doesn't know how to trade yet. He just connected his account. He's still learning, and the master trader has delivered on his own account for him how much? $1,000. How will you feel? You are in this lockdown. You didn't leave your house. You placed a withdrawal on your account to go and fund your needs. Many people right now, this is what they are doing in our group. What if you put $10,000? Guys, this week result, as at yesterday, the master trader he has done 3% for us this week alone. As at yesterday, before the close of today, I'm going to check my own account and see what he has done. But ladies and gentlemen, what I know today, he has done 3% as at yesterday. So when you come in on board, we are giving you one platform that will allow you to earn three ways. There is no way you do what I ask you to do, money will ever be an issue for you. If you join us and do what I ask you to do the next 3 months, I tell you will not be among the Nigerians that will be crying for this recession. You'll be among those of us that will be smiling every week. Listen, gentlemen, I earn every day, every week. I earn the day I trade. From my trading, my commission comes to me every Friday. Master trader, I plug in my account at any time I want. One platform, 3 earning capacity. There is no way you join us, you will not earn as you join us. Either of the 3, you will start to earn. As you begin to follow the leaders, maybe your earnings go to the second level, you begin to earn in ways, and later the 3 ways over a period of time. So guys, I cannot overemphasize it because I know that some people right now, because of those who are crying for their data, when you do what I ask you to do, data will never be your problem. I have 3 modems in my house right now. Why? Because I have the capacity. I have Smile, I have Etisalat, and I have MTN. So this is what I'm doing. All right, guys. Afolabi, thank you so much for bringing me on. I've shared with the people, and right now you want to get back to Mr. Afolabi and tell them, Mr. Afolabi, I'm ready. How do I join? And if you can take 1 or 2 questions, and my data is running out, so you can take 1 or 2 questions and get them to get back to you. We send them in and we'll connect them into it. Why this lockdown is on, you can start to earn. I guarantee you, if you do what we ask you to do, you plug in tomorrow, before this time next week, Friday, you've already started earning big time with us. This guy said he's ready. Afolabi, Matthew said I'm ready. Get back to Afolabi right now. I don't know how you contact Afolabi and let them put you into this program. I'm going to be working with you. I have made a goal for myself, by the grace of God, to help 10 people minimum to earn above 4 million by December this year, under the residual income. This has nothing to do with your trading. This has nothing to do with your master trader. I don't know how much you're going to put in your master trader, but on the residual income, me working with you, I will help 10 people minimum to earn above 10,000. Is that? Thank you very much, Afolabi. I'll talk to the people. Those who are joining right now, get them in. I'll have a personal meeting with them again after this call and take them on the step-by-step what I'm intending to do and what I do every day at home for them to be earning. God bless you. I'll talk to you again. I'll pass the ball back to you, Afolabi. Let me concentrate on my dollar that I'm earning here. God bless you.
All right, super awesome. Just before Mr. Idowu Folarin leaves the stage, guys, I believe that you have gained value. I believe that you have had enough. I will take it up and I will probably take questions and answer just to be able to allay the fears and worries or concerns of individuals or people here. For those that are ready, we'll get back to you. Please, Mr. Idowu wants to get back to what he's doing. Like I told you, he has other meetings scheduled for him. What a privilege to have a phenomenal man. But he promised us that by 4 p.m. again, he will also schedule the time for our next session. But before he leaves, can we type in that code again? Can we type 1010? Let's just type 1010 to appreciate him for the much information he has given. Can we just go to the chat box? Let's just type 1010 and say, let's put 1010. I think it's enough for him for now. Let's just do that. If you have gained value today, guys, if you have gained value, this is somebody that has helped me. He has changed my life. He has helped a lot of people, over thousands of Nigeria. The most important thing is that he wants to teach you how to catch the fish. He's not interested in giving you the fish. Mr. Idowu Folarin, you can see the people are showing love by giving you the code 1010. We seriously, strongly appreciate you for giving the time out. God bless you for what you do. We will get back to you for those that have scheduled the time to be part of the platform. Definitely, we're going to work out something right after this call, and we'll take them away from that. So we appreciate you again. And for the people that have been on this call, guys, there is much more for us to gain. Now, there's something I want to quickly share with you, and I'm going to be sharing the screen with us for us to be able to see. You see, this is what we're going to be going about to do. You see, there is a big value. We told you it's a training session. You've just gone through the first part. If you say your data is out, but we may not be able to do this because we want you to assimilate and go through the first stage, because you can say, we want to train you. This is a practical training that the Wealth Secret class team has put together. There's much more we want to train you on. You can see there's so more that we want to really make you to gain value for today. So, but by 4 p.m., how about you getting ready? If you don't have data, we want you to be ready by 4 p.m., okay? By 4 p.m., right after Mr. Idowu will have been ready. See, don't let data, you spend data on something that may not even put money in your pocket. You see, when you are willing to not let money go, then you'll be afraid of letting money come in. What you are doing is that you are not wasting your data, you are using your data for something much more valuable. Okay, so let's data not, data us out of opportunity, out of life. One thing that Mr. Idowu have done is that he has never done this for anybody before. I know what it took me and my team to be able to get him on board this call. For those that said, how do I start? How do we get started? Now we've put together plans on how that works, okay? So you don't necessarily have to get yourself bothered about that. Now, one of the things we will let you to know is that for those that are willing, that want to know how to get started, it's so simple. We'll be showing you. Somebody say, is the capital 500? No. Oh, your trading capital, okay, your trading capital is for you to trade. It's your money. You are not giving anybody. It's going to be in your trading account. He said minimum is $500. So if it's in your account, it is which broker? Okay, we'll tell you. We have a particular broker. We are using Tiger with the best broker in the world. They won the best transparent Global Forex Award in 2019, and they won the most innovative broker in 2019. We are starting. We don't want to use a broker that will frustrate everything. So we are using a particular broker called Tiger with. We will send the link across to you, to your chat box on your WhatsApp message right after this call for you to get started. You can register yourself. We'll give you the customer care representative to guide you on how you can set up your account free of charge. So you deposit your money into that brokerage account, then we'll take it off from there, okay? I'm still a student, I don't have, okay, well, whatever it is, then focus on the knowledge, okay? Focus on the knowledge. One particular part I want to discuss with us, ladies and gentlemen, please take this very, very seriously. Please, never you never you go away without this information. It is not everybody that can start the master trader. That's the truth. Master trader said minimum should be $500. That is when the system will activate your trading. If you don't have $500 in your trading account, you don't necessarily have to kill yourself. Why not get registered? Pay to register and sign up. He said, I sign up for training. Okay, pay to register to sign yourself up. When you sign up, ladies and gentlemen, this platform, this team will be giving you signals, okay? This team will be giving you signals. One of the things we have separated also, because we'll add you to our group chat. We'll be giving you trade signals for you to make money every day. And if you make that money to build up to the 500, you can still be part of Master Trader. So how do you sign up? Yes, we'll tell you. Everything will be sent to you. We will send it directly to your WhatsApp. Make sure every message that is coming across to you via the number that was being communicated to you, we will get back to you right after this call. 4 p.m. we'll be doing training and we'll be teaching you in depth on how you can trade. Everything. Your notes has to be filled up. We're ready to take it up, okay? So for those that are ready, you don't have to go and break the bank. Don't go and be like the 1 million boys. You don't need to kill anybody, okay? So if it is the master trader, we'll tell you the breakdown, communicate to us via the WhatsApp message. And if it is the trading signal, if only you just sign up, I think Mr. Idowu says about 100,000 or something. So if it's to sign up for the academy, we'll be giving you signals for you to trade and make money whilst you are learning. Remember, we do training every day. We do training every day, morning and afternoon. We do training every day. Let me show you part of what we do, guys, for you to know that we are not playing and we seriously mean business. I'm going to show you from my WhatsApp chat and for you to just see what we've been doing and that is helping to change lives. Okay, this is my WhatsApp chat and I'm going to be sharing it with you. This is my WhatsApp chat. Look at what we're doing here, guys. If you can see my screen, you can see that it is not because we are here. There is another training that is starting. You can see what we have on the screen. We have the IMA Academy training. This is what we've been doing for our team. This is every day. Look at our schedule every single day. Look at Wednesday. Today, look at Thursday. We have a live training session using Harmonic Scanner. So people are making money every day. We give trade signals. You just have to stay connected. If you sign up ordinarily, if you don't have money for Master Trader, don't kill yourself. Don't go and break the bank. Don't ask, just stick to what you can afford. The most important thing is get involved in the system. When you get involved in the system, we'll add you to our group, whereby we'll be assisting you, we'll be training you. While we are training you, we'll be giving you, assisting you with trade signals. Trade signals are going to be like copy and paste. You'll be showing your own result to somebody like Mr. Ido, who is showing us, threatening us with some dollars, okay? So that's exactly what we're doing. We about giving you palliative. We're about ensuring that you gain value, guys. And I can tell you, myself and the rest of the team, including Mr. Ido, who has given us his word, and we're going to be doing it together. For those, we know we are quite aware that it's not going to be everybody that will be joining us. But for the ones that will be joining us, those that say yes, and even 4 p.m. today, remember, we're having another session by 4 p.m. We're going to be doing elaborate training on how we're going to be showing you much more. I told you I'll be teaching more in person on how you can learn how to trade forex. You can see this is what I've been able to put together on how forex trading and the basics. I'll be breaking it down with the rest of the team. So there's a much more for you to get. So guys, I want to appreciate you for your time. Remember, if you don't have Master Trader, you don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to break the bank. We've put together something separate, something really nice for you that you can also benefit from. Okay, so just put yourself together. The most important thing is get yourself registered. When you register, if you have enough money, I swear to God, guys, you see, in the next 1 month, you will ever thank God that you are part of this platform if you're on the Master Trader, because Master Trader is effortlessly something that is putting money into your pocket. 100% you are in control of it. You can withdraw anytime, any day. You can remove your money. You are in control. Nobody is in control. The system only connects you to the master system. It doesn't know how much you have inside of that Master Trader account. The minimum, like Mr. Ido said, is $500. You have it, it is your money. When we connect you to the system account, which is the Master Trader, every activity the Master Trader is doing automatically reflects on your trading account. So the money, every time, nobody's restricting you from doing anything. You can withdraw anytime, any day. You can add any money to it at your own time. But the only thing is that you cannot only connect yourself to the Master Trader except we connect you to it. And if you don't have that money, that capital to trade with, then you can still focus on how to register. Mr. Ido has told us that it costs about 100,000 or 102,000 thereabout. So when you register, we will assist you with trade signals every day. We'll also be training you. Remember, we'll be training you. We do training every day. I've just showed you the training schedule from my WhatsApp chat, what we do as a group, as a team. We have team all over the world. It's not limited to Nigeria alone. So count yourself a privilege. See it as an opportunity that you're about to elevate in something is about to change with you. I want to assure you that before they call up this lockdown, you will be smiling when others are struggling. We need to change it. We need to change the game, guys. So we are committed and we're going to sign out to prepare ourselves for the 4 p.m. meeting that will be coming up. Somebody say, I want to. Let me quickly say my battery is running down. How do I start, sir? How do I get registered? Can you add my number to your WhatsApp? Of course, we'll do everything. We'll get back to you and we'll get your feedback from the leaders that are in the, the control room to ensure that they give you all the information. Get back to them, send it on the WhatsApp chat. It will be good to get us information via WhatsApp because of data. Yes, we'll be sending it to you, every one of you, but please never you complain about data. If you want to learn how to trade forex, you have to have data. This afternoon we'll be doing that. Thank you. God bless you for your time. Somebody say, add me to your WhatsApp group. Just send your information to your WhatsApp. That number that is chatting, that is communicating with you, please send it. Send it, okay? Yes, that is the academy. The 100K covers for the academy, okay? And the trade signals when you already sign up. When we sign you up, sharp, bros, you will be getting those things. Our own is to be committed. Our own is to see you make money, okay? So that is it. I hope you understand that. He said, what's the name of the platform again? Our platform is Wealth Revolution, and the platform for trading for you is called Master Trader, and we are using a broker called Tiger, which will be giving you more breakdown on that. We will add you, please. I may not be able to take all the numbers here. This is not tolerated. Get back to the WhatsApp chat, WhatsApp message, the person, the number. You reply through that number. We will get you adequate information, and we are preparing for the 4 p.m. training, and we'll be going in depth on how to trade forex. Everything I can tell you guys, there is no stopping start. You see, the only limitation in life that you have is the one that you set for yourself. But the moment you say no, there's no limitation for me, I'm going to change it no matter what. If you don't understand something, guys, the truth is that the money that you have, that you are spending every day, it keeps going down. So why not use it to see that you gain value for yourself than to see everything goes down? Some people have lost their job. God forbid, that will not be your portion. But you can do this anytime, even if jobs resume. Why not start something? And that is why we are here. I love you. Appreciate your time. He said, I will need to have another... No. It is trading signal. You see, in short, you can start trading even with $10. If you sign up now, you register to the academy, you can even start trading with $10. You can start trading with $20. Don't kill yourself. You don't need to have like others. Eggs are not equal. But for those that knows that they have the capacity, guys, get on the Master Trader. I'm just telling you. So it doesn't stop you. You still be learning while you're on the Master Trader. But if you don't have that capacity, you can sign up, register yourself in the academy, the I Am Master Academy, whether it's $10, $20, put in your trading account. The signal will help you to be building it up. That's all. Okay, so let's not kill ourselves. Remember, this is a platform that is ready to help you guys. Okay, I'll be joined by 4 p.m. No problem. Thank you. I see you at the top. Top is where you belong, and stay on the dollar side. Okay, don't stay on the Naira side. Naira is losing value. Take care. God bless you. We'll get back to you via the WhatsApp chat. We'll see you at the top. Take care. God bless you. Thank you, and have a great day.